when rank came out, and I just started playing solo queue. And I got rank 3 with Cat with a record of like 21-2, 21-1. And I'm like, the people were confused because they're like, who is this guy? He didn't play in beta. Like, who is he? And I got friend requests by a lot of people. One of the people who friend requested me was Locust, and that's how I really got into the scene, I guess. Locust was my breakthrough. So Locust was like one of the original members of Rock Solid, and at the time I think he was the jungler for some other team. But we made a team with me, Locust. No, just let me go back a little bit. Locust knew me from when I played World of Warcraft. He played on the server Arthas with me, and he played a mage. And at the time, like, if you were good at PvP and other people played PvP, everyone knew who you were. And so I was one of the top players in the realm, and so he knew who I was, and I had talked to him on that realm before. I think on Arthas he was named Staryu. Yeah, I'm positive he was named Staryu, and so that's how I kind of got in the scenes, because he recognized me from my World of Warcraft days, and was like, "Let me add you." And then we made a team with me, Locust, I think it was Locust, Sam the Ham, Narrate, and Voy. Me and Voy go that far back. Like, me and Voy were on the original team. And you know how I got on this team? Narrate, who I met only in solo queue, was like, hey, you want to play with 3 other people? I've heard about them. And I'm like, sure, I'll play for some random tournament. It was the Newegg Invitational, like 2010. And I was like, I didn't even ask who the players were. They were just like, no, I just trusted Narrate. Narrate was like, okay, yeah, they're good players. I'm like, don't care. I don't expect to do anything. So we played a tournament, and at the time, I was like, Zilean is broken, dude. Zilean is the best support in the game. I had just started playing, and I was like, shit, like, I don't, like, everyone was like, what do you play? I'm like, okay, I have to be played support. Like, I had to play support for my first tournament, because no one else would play support. It was like, Sam the Ham playing mid or something, Voy was top, Narrate was, I don't even remember what happened, but like, I ended up playing support instead of Narrate or something. I think Locust played jungler. I don't even know what happened, but whatever happened, I ended up playing support, and at the time I was like, I have to play Zilean. Zilean support is so broken. So, but at the time, I had no IP for Zilean, and I never played them outside of Zilean Free Week, like a week or 2 ago. So I had to grind the day of the tournament, the day before the tournament, late at night. I was grinding non-stop games to get IP to buy Zilean to use in the tournament tomorrow. I had not played that champion in weeks. That was my plan. That was the kind of dedication you had to have to play League of Legends in its baby forms. But we played Zilean and we smashed them because Rambo. Oh, we had Rambo. Shit, Locust was on the original team. Locust came in later. We had Rambo, and he was juggling. He was playing mid Pantheon, and Pantheon back then was broken. So we had mid Pantheon with Zilean, and we beat CLG. And that's when. And then they banned both Pantheon and Jan. Pantheon and Zilean, we lost the next 2 games. So we were like, shit, dude. That's how I knew we could be good, because we're like, these guys suck. I literally have never played competitive. I didn't even think it was competitive league. I was like, I'm just playing with some guys, man. I just found them on the street, or they found me on the street, and we beat them. I was like, oh, they're not that good. And that was like my first taste of competitive stuff. And that was the Newegg tournament. I think I got a video card for that tournament. No, I got like a sound card. It was worth like $100, like $50. I was just like, okay, whatever. But that was my very first tournament. I played with Rambo, Sam the Ham, Narrate, me, and Voy. Holy shit, those were the days. My friend who plays WoW on Arthas says he knows you used to hang out with the high-rated PvP players. He might have. CJ Blazins 420 has. Thank you, CJ.